Hey everybody, and welcome to the Average Joe Show. My name is Joe, and I'm coming at you from South Carolina, as usual. Today we have a special presentation. I got it from News Now Patrick, also known as PayPal Patty.
And right now that we have a policy that any authorized or any recording of video or audio have to be authorized by the warden. So by the warden and by the company, please.
Yeah, so you can't be recording here now. We have to
Please. Right now you can put it in written request into the warden or to the Geo Group Incorporated, and then they'll authorize and give you permission. But right now you guys are trespassing on private property, so I'm gonna have to ask you to please step.
We're not on private property.
Yes, you are.
No, we're
yes,
not.
you are.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
We're not going to answer any additional questions.
Okay,
Can
cool.
y'all
Right,
please- Okay, so we're not going to answer no additional questions.
Okay, then why are you out here still?
Well, I would like to.
So what PayPal Patty and them are going to get into today is they're trying to infiltrate an ICE center, the Immigration Enforcement Agency, and they just seem to want to get in the building really bad. I don't know what kind of First Amendment auditing can be done at an ICE facility, but you know, let's watch, see, find out, have a little fun, okay?
Because I'm letting you know that you cannot be on this property.
How do I find out the contact information for the warden?
You can call during company hours, okay? So you can't be recording inside the unit. I'll let you have it if he stops recording.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to please step away and outside of the building. Please.
No.
You're on private property.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Okay.
Okay, he needs to stop. He needs to stop.
I can't stop it.
Yes, you can. There's a stop button. You can stop.
Well, where's
So as we can see already, these ICE officers are giving no BSing about those guys coming in that building. They are not going to get in that building, and if they do get in that building with a camera, they're going to get arrested. So basically, now that the security guards already told them to leave, they're technically trespassing. So we may see a trespass notice, may see an arrest. I'm not really sure. Let's find out.
show me where the stop button is, please.
Hey, can I just get the number from the warden?
Hey, he wants the number for the warden. Hey, he wants the number for
Hey,
the warden.
let go of my door.
Hey,
Step back.
hey.
Step back.
What are you
Please,
doing?
thank you.
Are you trying
You're
to kiss
on,
me?
No, you're on private property.
You wanna kiss
and
me?
you're trying to
You know, Patty, I got a nice big kiss for you right here, buddy.
trespass and illegally recording us.
What?
So
What?
I just want the number for the warden. I'm out.
you can actually get call the South Texas ICE detention process.
Hey, we're trying to go through security, okay?
Yeah, no.
We're trying to go through security, man.
You can't come out here with recording devices.
Okay, so you're telling me I can't come inside because I'm recording?
Yes.
You
Right now,
guys
this
are-
is a secured facility.
The door's
Run by-
open. You go through when you walk in. You go through security.
Right. Plus, you're violating our mandate for masks.
Hey.
Have you called prior to look
Yes,
up the
but we
detainee?
can't answer any additional questions us being
Okay,
recorded.
we're willing to go through security and we're willing to wear a mask, but you
We're
guys.
willing to turn off our cameras if we can't have them on while we're inside. That's no problem.
We can't have no one on the premises recording.
Well,
if
can
y'all
you-
gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
out in that other side, that
That's
is not
why-
our property.
But can you tell us
But he
why?
has the
I don't
camera.
understand.
That's why.
I
Because
am not
your
gonna answer no
recording
questions,
could be detrimental to the safety and operations of the people in this facility and of our population here. So I don't know who you are or what you're gonna do with all this info with all of us talking.
I gotta publish it. I'm gonna publish it.
Now it seems like Patty is taking a page out of Glenn Serio's book and just going to make up whatever the hell he wants to on the fly so he can get into the building. He is just hell-bent on making it work. He actually even said he would stop recording, which he never does. So I don't know how this is going to turn out, guys.
I called you because I had advised the gentleman here to turn off the camera. He's recording on the geo premises. And like we're recording right now.
I
So
turned
they
it
won't
back on.
stop.
Because the
I
cops
told
are-
them they can go to the other side and record from there. But over here, it's private property. And I already called ICE agent. He's coming out here to talk to
That's
them.
not true. We
Okay,
can
you're right.
refuse to leave.
I admit. I didn't ask you to leave, but I asked you to stop recording, but he was being
Right.
confrontational.
Okay. All right. Just so we're clear about that,
So-
because that's a crime.
Okay.
We don't break the law.
Oh, and here we go with the whys and the what fors, and I'm a press. I'm a member of the press. I am doing a story. No, I'm doing a story on you. See, That's how that works.
Get out here.
I can't be
I mean, you know, they're open. They're open. They're open. You go in. You go through security. Hey, sir. I'm trying to clear security. I'd like to clear security. We have business.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I don't know if they're gonna come back out and give me the number or what. They didn't
Well,
say.
I mean, that's what she said. She was going to get you the number.
Yeah.
So that's what we're waiting on.
No, Patty. What you're waiting on is for the cops to show up and take you to jail because you're doing something illegal, and then you're going to beg for PayPal donations just to get out of jail, and then you're going to go and you're going to do it again, and then it's just you notice that there's a pattern forming here, Patrick, and I think you need to break that, bud.
Yeah, I think she said she's gonna give me the number.
Yeah. But they're, I mean, you know.
You got the number, ma'am?
I have an ICE agent. He can come and talk to you.
Okay, cool.
Okay?
All right, thank
I have
you.
an ICE agent here.
Thank you.
So there's going to be a
we'll
little
wait
bit
for
of dead air here, so I'm just
we'll
going
wait
to
for
fill it in with
what she
welcome, boys in blue. We're glad you finally showed up, so we have something to watch. I just pray that Patty does something to get tased.
You guys look familiar for some reason. I don't know.
Probably.
Oh, you look familiar for some reason. I don't know why. So you guys,
we get around.
you get around?
We get around,
I
brother.
don't know. If you guys look really familiar.
Right now I'm she said that an ICE agent was coming because I asked her for the number they said that in order for us to film, we have to get permission from the board. And I asked her for the number because she said I'm not going to give you a number if he doesn't stop recording. And I turned off all my cameras and said that's fine, I'll turn them off and just give me the number to get permission. And she said not unless he turns it off. I can't control him.
Okay.
But you know, and then she said she wanted me to know. But she said an ICE agent was coming. So
An ICE agent?
I'll ask him, yeah. And I'll ask him for the contact information and everything.
Okay.
So translation, his friend, Patty's friend who's with him, I don't know his name. He's not important enough, I guess, to know his name. They don't say it. Anyway, he actually turns off his camera so he can get in the building. Now, I'm pretty sure he probably has a little pocket camera or his phone that he would turn on once inside the building. That tends to be what these people do. They will play as if they're not recording, and then bam, all of a sudden, well, the video never stops, and I don't see any cuts, so they're not editing it. That's just the way they are.
I called you because I had advised the gentleman here to turn off the camera. He's recording on the geo premises. And we're recording right now.
I turned
So
it
they
back
won't
on.
stop.
Because the
I
cops
told
are-
them they can go to the other side and record from there. But over here, it's private property.
They actually refuse.
And I already called ICE agent. He's coming out here to talk to
That's
them.
not true.
Okay,
We
you're right.
refused to leave.
I admit. I didn't ask you to leave, but I asked you to stop recording. But he was being
Right.
confrontational.
Okay. All right. Just so we're
Okay,
clear about that,
so-
because that's a crime.
Okay.
We don't break the law.
Wait a minute. Repeat that?
Clear about that,
So-
because that's a crime.
Okay.
We don't break the law.
Right. The thing is, on private property, they do have their own rules and regulations.
I get it.
Okay. If you're across the street, you can record anything. You can walk up and down the street. It's not a problem. But being directly on the premises, they have inmates in there recording. You can't do it right here on the
Yeah.
right directly.
Yeah,
on
they
the
told us
property.
their rules don't allow it.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
directly on the property, it's a problem. But if you go across the street, you can have your cameras, you can record or do whatever you guys are.
Yeah, that's what they said, and I completely understood that. Their rules don't allow it, and then so I said, well, how do we record?
This guy actually asked, how am I going to record if I turn my camera off? Defeats the purpose, right? What the hell? These people are crazy.
I'm gonna give you a phone number because he was still recording. I had turned my stuff off. When you guys showed up, I turned it all back on, right? Because
Okay.
I'm gonna figure out why you guys are here.
That's fine.
But as soon as you guys are done, I'll shut them back. I'll shut them back off as soon as they're finished with us.
Yeah. She said there was an ICE agent coming. So
And
we're
then-
just
and
waiting. Yeah, we're waiting on the card with the number, and that's it.
Well, the thing
But as far
I
as
can see the phone
as far as a private property, we're not on
why
private
exactly
property.
are you
But
guys property again,
There you go.
or-
We're checking on a
but
detainee.
we're not on
Oh,
private
you
property.
wanna-
But we
We're
won't
checking
argue
on a
that.
detainee,
Okay.
And we're gonna film our process.
I must say, I'm relatively amazed that Patty said that. It's quite a step in the right direction, I think.
If we can.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know we needed prior approval. I figured we could just film what, we're filming ourselves doing what we're doing. So I didn't know there was an issue with that. Yeah, I think they might need you guys or something. Oh, y'all are cops. Yeah, so I was just wanting a phone number for the warden. They said we could film if we got permission from the warden. I asked her for it. I shut off all my cameras.
Hey, so they got their body cams going, and he just heard them say that we haven't been asked to leave. So
Yeah,
don't tell him
they
to just
admitted
arrest
to the
us.
police that they did not
We
ask
haven't been
us
asked to leave, so
Anyway,
don't be stupid.
If I can finish.
Actually, you were asked to leave. And then you were asked not to film. And then you stayed. You kept filming. Why? Get a job.
I asked you for a phone number, right? You said permission from the warden. I said, how do I get that? You said there's a phone number. I asked you for it. You said that you were not going to give me the phone number if he didn't stop recording. I stopped recording. I even showed you. I turned off all my stuff. And you said, okay, it's all off, but you're not going to give me the number unless he stops recording. I can't control him. So I said, look, I'll separate myself, and just whenever I can get the number, I'm out of here. That's what I told you. And then you said, well, there's an ICE,
The thing is,
you say ICE officer? ICE agent. She said there's an ICE agent coming over and talk to us. Right. I figured you were going to give me the, whoever the ICE agent is, I just figured you'd give me the phone number and I could be out of here.
Well, right now you are on their property. If they don't watch on their property, you have to go. You go across the street a long way over there, but you can't be right.
Right. Nobody told us to leave. That's what I'm saying.
Well, they're telling you right now.
You guys can't tell me. Nobody's told us to leave yet, and you can't tell me to leave unless they give you that authority to tell me to leave. I just want a phone number,
I did
man.
advise y'all that y'all needed to stop recording.
Right.
He didn't stop recording.
didn't tell us to
I
leave.
did not tell you that.
If you want us to leave, we'll leave.
I
Right,
said
when
you
you
can
say
call
if you
during
don't-
working
right,
hours,
if you-
and he did not stop recording.
Right.
That's why I gave the orders for them to call the police officers here, and I called the
Right,
ICE
right.
agents to let them know that y'all are here, that y'all wanted answers.
Yeah. Well,
That's
actually,
what
I
I
just wanted a
was
phone
said,
number.
and he is still recording in our private property.
Right.
You get them, girl.
You said,
All I said is y'all can record in the other side of the street.
and you also said that you weren't going to answer any more questions, and I
No,
said
sir.
that's fine. Just give me the phone number. And then this is right. We're dealing with Texas law, and you guys know that saying if you don't stop recording, you need to leave is not being told to leave.
Okay, but
right.
you're working your way up to criminal trespass. Right now, they're telling you to leave. They're giving you a verbal order to leave, and
Is that what
it's
you're
time
doing?
for you to go.
Are you
I'm telling you to get off the private
They're
property.
telling you to
Boom.
leave.
That's all we need
They're
to
giving
hear.
you a
That's
verbal
all we
order.
need.
No
Hey,
possibility to get the phone number.
that's why we were waiting for the phone number.
You fucking jackasses, all of you.
Oh my God.
And here, ladies and gents, and everybody in between, is where PayPal Patty and his friend, who I think is named Floyd, actually just came to my mind. I do believe his name is Floyd, unless Floyd's in jail. Anyway, so this is where they show their true colors, and they just will watch it, and you'll get as mad as I did.
You too, Pearsall cops, jackasses. You could go and get the number from them. I'm walking, by the way. You could get the number from them and give it to me, but you want to be fuck nuts. That's cool.
Hey, he said sheepdog. You heard it?
Look at my fucking tripod, bro.
You want the tripod?
Yeah.
He said sheep.
That's all I was asking. I want to make that very clear.
Okay.
So if they told you to tell us not to return to the property, then now you have the authority, and then you have the authority to tell us on their behalf not to return to the property. Make sure that's annotated in your police report to document the trespass warning that I'm not allowed to return to the property.
Okay.
And God forbid I find out on your body cam that they didn't tell you that.
Oh, God forbid, God forbid. What are you going to do, man? Okay, you have no power over these policemen. I'm sick and tired of watching these A1 frauditors and sovereign citizens and Moorish Americans and then the rednecks that just don't give a shit treating the cops like crap, okay? If we didn't have cops, it would be anarchy. We've seen what happens to cities that lose police officers and where police are losing funding. Crime is through the roof. And resources are being wasted on people like this. So if you're ever, riding around and you see one of these jackasses standing on the side of the road, either videotaping a traffic stop, or if you're in the post office and you see one of them, just give them the one little finger up, and that's all you got to do. That's all I have for you today. I do hope you join me next time. This has been the Average Joe Show, and I thank you.
Artlist.io